Subscribe to this channel and like this video if you've been able to find Fusion Strike in stores. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we have a Fusion Strike pack opening that I am stoked about. Fusion Strike, absolutely incredible artwork, and all the packs are pink, which I love because pink is secretly one of my favorite colors. And I think that they say that, true men can really own the pink. I think that's very true. I got the pink cheeks. I got a pink wardrobe, which I should probably wear a few more things. But anyway, we're hanging out with the homies here on Twitch, opening 209 packs. That's right, 209 Fusion Strike packs. So let's get into it. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? First pack of the Fusion Strike set. Mew VMAX first hit. Max, if that happens. Gifted subs for the next year for you, my friend. Not quite. All right, next one. We did get a nice cross switcher. I was really impressed with the cross switcher in person. We were playing a list on the tabletop stream the other day. It actually looks insane in person. Like, I love, actually, you know what? This is exactly the Fusion Strike kind of art logo. Like, it's blue and pink, and Fusion Strike is blue and pink. I just made that connection now. And if you're like JW, why didn't you make that connection earlier? Also, remember, I'm almost 30 years old, so my brain isn't functioning at the highest level at this point. So just keep that in mind. Yo, our first hit, Greedent V. Greedent V, Greedy Boy, Nom 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 Incisors. I had no idea that was the attack name. Best attack name in all of sports. All right. Moving on up in the world. All right, we did get a Fusion Strike Energy. You love to see that. We are looking for cards we are looking for. Ooh, that quick ball. Stop, Queen. We are looking for not this. This is a Rillaboom V. Not particularly strong, but we are looking for the Mew VMAX. We are looking for Genesect V. And that's about it. No, and then we're looking for like Inteleon. I kind of want Crabominable. That might be a death sentence on our packs, and we might just get like 20 Crabominable, and that's like our only V from here on out. Hopefully that's not the case. We also have Boltund VMAX, which is pretty fun. And yeah, it's a pretty light set in terms of the playable V Pokemon. There are a lot of them though, which is a real struggle for us as content creators because it means that we have to open a ton of packs. I guess it's good for viewers if you guys are enjoying, kind of pack openings, because you'll see just a ton of people putting out pack opening videos. And it kind of is what it is. Not a lot of good cards, but there are a lot of cards in this set. I don't know. Chat, what do you guys want to get out of this set? Are you guys cracking packs? Oh yeah, Nick, this set is way too big. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's about 50 cards bigger than it needs to be, in my opinion, just for how little it actually gives us for competitive play. Because there's not a ton for competitive play. Again, we're talking about Mew. We're talking about Inteleon. Oh, there's the Gengar, of course. Yeah, the Gengar V and VMAX. Those are pretty good cards. Speak of the devil, let's go. Gengar V. We spoke him into existence. This single strike Pokemon is going to make a real dent, I think, in the format. We were just talking about this on the podcast, which if you're watching this on YouTube later, you can go down in the description below. Check out the podcast Tag Team Pokemon. But what I love about the Gengar V and its VMAX is that it's a single strike Pokemon that attacks for 2 energy. So that's really not something that we've seen in the single strike Pokemon that usually costs 3 or more. I'm thinking about Umbreon that costs 3 energy. I'm thinking about the single strike Urshifu VMAX that costs 4 energy to do its biggest attack. So Gengar V and Gengar VMAX can attack for 2, and that's not to be overstated. I mean, I think that's a really good option for the single strike deck. And then also you think about kind of the dark Pokemon. Yo, we got a Breloom. So counter if this Pokemon was damaged by an attack during your opponent's last turn. This attack does that much more damage. Very cool. Oh, also a single strike Pokemon. Interesting. Yo, Big Nate Dog, thank you so much for the 100 bits. All of your guys' support goes directly into improving this channel. So the next big purchase that we have coming up is probably going to be some improvements to the tabletop setup. And I'd really like to get a little bit of a better camera. Not that this camera's bad, but that's what we are saving up for. Pikachu V, another V hit, but not so good. Thunderbolt and Tail Whap. E. Nothing really viable. I mean, there's already better Pikachu VMAXs. So immediately Pikachu VMAX, not a particularly good card. And then there are like strictly better ones already in the format. So you hate to pull that in the rare slot. I guess we're building Greedent. I guess this is a Greedent household right now. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. So yeah, it's tough. I got a booster box from the Pokemon Company, as well as a Fusion Strike ETB. Those were not particularly good. We had, I think, 6 hits in the box and then 3 hits in the ETB. We did get one secret rare Sandaconda, which was quite nice. You guys can check out that video also on my channel if you're watching this on YouTube. Pretty solid. Not the worst box I've ever gotten. Certainly far from the best box that I've ever gotten. Wallace says, isn't the old Greedent VMAX better? Or Greedent V better? Arguably, for sure. The new Greedent V has a draw 3 attack, which I think, oh my, we got another Rillaboom. I'm having fun. It's okay. We are very blessed here, so we are just gonna keep plowing through these. But obviously, looking for more of the playable guys. All right, we got our first power tablet. This is a great Fusion Strike card here. I say they're lifesavers. You can call them power tablets if you want to be official. During this turn, your Fusion Strike Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage, so it's kind of like, if you're familiar with Electro Power from formats past, very similar to that card. Ooh, a Blissey. All right, we are like a little bit, like an eighth of the way through the packs, and really only one playable card in the Gengar. So we are going to continue on here with a Latias. Okay, the Fusion Strike Latias. Red Assist is an ability here. Once during your turn, you may attach a Psychic Energy from your hand to Latios. And then Dyna Barrier might be good in the Fusion Strike deck. You can have Mew copy it. It's cool. It's a cool little card. I actually think that this ability could be kind of neat in decks that want to get a lot of energy into play. So something like a Shadow Rider could maybe play a 1/1 Latios, and then they can attach a bunch of energy onto those Pokemon every single turn. So could be a cool little deck that we mess around with on the channel. Continuing on, absolutely getting sad kecked on these polls. Hey, thank you so much, TPO3, who just rated the stream. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Keep it coming. TPO3, a box breaker. I hope you guys pulled a lot of good juice over there on your stream. And if you're into box breaking, certainly somebody I would go to. Yo, FDR, try to be you and make Azul fall for... Let's go. He wasn't having it, huh? Send me the clip if you have it. Send me the clip. All right, Dodrio V is our V here. During your next turn, this Pokemon's attacks do 80 more damage. I mean, it could be worse. It could be way better. It could be worse. Is this the first day Fusion Strike is live? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, we got packs galore, but they are running out quickly. So, our hits have been few and far between. We've gotten a couple of Greedent. We did get a Gengar. We've gotten a couple of Rillaboom. And that is about it. So we are looking for a little bit more juice, a little bit more squeeze. Freeze me. I used to love Dodrio as a child because it could learn Tri-Attack. I always thought Tri-Attack, for whatever reason, was among the best attacks in the game. Yo, Pyukumuku, pitch a Pyukumuku. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your hand, you may reveal it and put it on the bottom of your deck. If you do, draw a card. Can't use more than one pitch a Pyukumuku ability each turn. Okay, we've been getting sauced up here on these packs. So let's get some good voodoo going in the chat here for our final stretch here. Our final stretch of 155 more packs. We're coming into the home stretch. It's basically the 7th inning, and I think we should be singing a little song. What is the God Bless America of Pokemon TCG? Yo, Chili, Silent, and Crest. Let's go. Rainbow Rare, our first Rainbow Rare from this set of packs. Search your deck for up to 3 Fusion Strike Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Chili, Silent, and Crest gonna get into some stuff tonight, bro. They are, look at them. They're roughhousing a little bit. They're having some fun. Look at all their smiles and such. What a nice little card. But what do you guys think is the 7th inning stretch song? It's like the Take Me Out to the Ball Game song of the Pokemon TCG. Is it the Pokemon, season 1 theme song? The Poke Rap? Bro, don't even get me started on the Poke Rap. I've been making my own bars for the Poke Rap. Y'all don't even want to hear. Y'all don't even want to hear my own bars for the Poke Rap, dude. That's not even a cap. That's not even a cap. I've been working. Yo, Schoolboy, absolutely horrible supporter. But it says draw 2 cards if your opponent has exactly 1, 3, or 5 prize cards remaining. Draw 2 more cards. I think Schoolboy is laughing at me. I can't be sure, but that's what I think is happening. We got 2 Rainbow Rares, but like, unfortunately, the worst part. Yo, let's go. Bolton VMAX. We were talking about this one before as a card that we wanted to see. So Bolton here getting in hot with the Bolt Storm attack. 30 plus 30 for all of the electric energy attached to all your Pokemon. So super cool. Max Bolt. Not a great attack here, but 230 for 3. Pretty solid at the very least. Yo, thank you so much to Frubin for the 32 months. Let's give him some curls. Some curls for Frubin. 32 months. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh, but yeah, I was talking about the worst thing about getting the hyper rare trainers is that they're super undesirable. Right? Because the trainers are normally uncommons. Yeah, 2,100 pounds for sure. The trainers are normally uncommons in most cases. And then so most people will get them just by opening a few packs. And then so when you get it in a Rainbow Rare, it's like you've opened like a little bit more expensive uncommon. Right? They're just not worth anything on the trade ladder, which is a shame. And then you could have like a bad trainer. Let's go, dude. Look at that Mew. Okay. Oh, dude, let's go. Insane Mew V. I really want to get either full arts or alternate arts of the Mew V, and this is a perfect start. Look at this card. So Mew V, awesome attacks here. Energy mix, the first one. Search your deck for an energy card. attached to one of your Fusion Strike Pokemon. And the second one, Psychic Leap, 70 damage, shuffle this boy, and all cards attached into your deck. What I love most about it, bottom right corner, that free retreat. Absolutely insane for us in our Fusion Strike deck. All right, let's keep it going. I believe we're going to need some insane hits down the stretch, but I do believe that it is still mathematically possible to complete a Mew deck. Will it matter? Not necessarily, because the earliest that we could play the Mew deck is probably going to be Monday. But, and it's a big but, it's still possible. And that's what we're going for here. We're going for our Mews. We're going for our Genesects. Going for our Gengars and the like. Oh yeah, we've been interrupted multiple times. What is the take me out to the ball game of Pokemon? I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Down, to catch them, Mario. Or is it Power of One? Is it Power of One from Pokemon the first movie? It could be. Could be. Oh, that's a good one, JW. That's a really good suggestion. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other. I had the Pokemon the first movie soundtrack. I remember distinctly having to make a choice between the Pokemon first movie soundtrack and I think it was Pokemon the first movie soundtrack or like Backstreet Boys. I'm pretty sure I had to make that choice. Back as a youngster, and I'm pretty sure I made the right choice because I don't have the Backstreet Boys CD, but I do have the Pokemon CD. So, I don't know. Don't care, didn't ask. Plus, you have the Pokemon first movie CD. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Yo, let's take a look at this Vikavolt though. 150 damage, insane art. Like, look at this Vikavolt. He's down here, and then there's also another Vikavolt. 2 Vikavolts in the same universe. Electro Blaster, discard 2 electric energy from this Pokemon that's attacked us 200 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So it can be on the bench, bro. Like, it don't even have to be in the active, bro. Like, it can be a bench Pokemon for sure. That's insane. Backstreet's back, am I right? Did Backstreet ever leave? Did Backstreet ever leave? Ask yourself that next time. Cutest card art of the set, I think. I'd be willing to bet money on that. I did say in the pack opening video that I did of IRL cards that I really liked the Trubbish. I'll try to point that one out as well here in these packs. I feel like the Trubbish is really cool. Maybe we'll get one here that I can show off. But absolute abysmal garbage from these last few packs. So let's turn around. Let's rub this card here for sure. To give ourselves an Inteleon V. Let's go, dude. Rapid Strike Inteleon V. Aqua Bullet. Pretty decent. Also does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Again, Rapid Strike Pokemon, so you can use the Rapid Strike energy to fulfill its attack cost. So, love that one for us. Keep it rolling. With a Breloom. Let's go. Already got that card, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. I do like that it's a single strike attacker, so that's pretty cool for grass types. You could maybe play it in your single strike deck to try to capitalize on opponents' Umbreons. Possibility for sure. Alrighty then. Have we hit a Trubbish yet? I do want to show that card off. I do feel like that card is worthy of some lurv. Approximately how frequently, Bort asks, do benchberry Pokemon come out? I mean, it should be a while before we see another Mew from Unbroken Bonds, right? let's see. We had Mr. Mime, and then we had Mr. Mime. So, yeah, hard to say. Hard to say. I would expect within the next like year of sets that we would get some kind of bench protection, be it on a basic or an evolution. That would be my guess. Yeah, Machoke is there too. Machoke was kind of tough because most people, another Inteleon. Let's go. Machoke was kind of tough because you had, for most decks, you had to get it out via the Maxie's Ace in the Hole. So that was pretty hard for most decks to do. We could see it in a V-Star, no doubt. Toyox says, bro, the pulls in this set are kind of sad. Yeah, that's what happens when you have like 400 ultra rares. So we'll keep it going, bro. We'll keep it going. Let's keep it up here. We are just so happy to be opening these packs. I know, like, there's a lot of people can't really get their hands on these cards early. So, let's just, instead of being upset, we're gonna be have an attitude of gratitude. Certainly a lot to be left desired here with these packs, but we can't change what's in the packs. We can only change our response to the packs. Let's freaking go. Don't you ever tell me that we won't pull a Mew VMAX. Don't you ever talk to me about how the pull rates are so bad in Fusion Strike. Ever again. Mew VMAX, probably the hit of the set. Fusion Strike Pokemon with 310 health. Cross Fusion Strike. Choose one of your benched Fusion Strike Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. And then it has a Max Miracle, which can go through any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Cool card. Attitude of gratitude, baby. I believe. Yeah, exactly, Max. For sure. For sure. All right. A few more would be nice, though. I gotta say. A few more would be nice. Just so we could trade them away to the other people that would need Mew VMAXs, right? Instead we get an Appleton V. I think I'm cool on this guy for sure. We can just slide right past him. I think in that very brief time that I made him full screen, y'all could see what he did. And that's pretty sad, I think. that's pretty sad. You just need like 1 second to look at the card and you already what? He's done it, dude. He's done it. Mew V, second Mew V. Let's go. All right. 93 packs left. Let's go. Let's do it, baby. Keep it coming. All right, so 2 Mew V, 1 V Max. We're gonna need a lot to complete the single strike deck. Look at this absolute unit of a card with all the different strikes on the side. Gonna need a lot here. Gonna need some Genesects certainly to show up. But we're well on our way. So let's go, dude. Power tablet. Extremely rare power tablet. Extremely rare lifesavers. These lifesavers will do more than just provide a sugary snack in between meals. They'll actually increase the power of your Fusion Strike Pokemon's attacks by 30. Isn't that crazy? Let's go. We should definitely try to get rid of that tonight on the trade ladder. So we will be doing, dude, another Gengar V. Oh my gosh. We've been running into the juice here. A little juice me, squeeze me. Juice me, squeeze me, please. Keep it coming. You love to see it. You love to see it. Who did it better? Gengar VMAX! Get that little dangly thing that's swinging in the back of your throat. Am I right? Fear and Panic is the first attack, 2 energy. This attack does 60 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon V and GX in play. So if they have, let's say they have 4 V Pokemon in play, then you're doing 240 damage. That's pretty good, man, honestly. And then Gmax Swallow Up, that's your heavy hitting attack, 250 damage base. But remember, single strike Pokemon, so you can always increase that damage. Insane. Thank you, Ladira. No, I know. I actually am, though. That's the thing. That's the thing. I actually am blessed for sure. God has blessed me so richly, no doubt. Back of his throat is the darkness symbol. That's new tech, dude. It's actually, I had never thought about that. That's so insane. Yo, another VMAX. This time Chandelure. Very cool VMAX card. Curse Shimmer is the ability. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent can't play any tool cards from their hand. Pretty cool. And then a Max Poltergeist. Your opponent reveals their hand. This attack does 70 more damage for each trainer card you find there. So, getting that going too. Chandelure, pretty cute. Interesting little card. Speaking of Chandelure, excuse me? He said, I'm not going away that easily. Chandelure V, baby. It's pretty much the same here. Poltergeist, 40 times each trainer instead of 70 times, but this is cool art. Got a cool art Pokemon there. Pretty sick. I do be loving the V Pokemon, the full art V Pokemon, because they've been doing a really good job recently of creating contrast within the Pokemon cards. So putting the background as like a way different color. And there we saw, the background was kind of like a yellow. No way! Another hyper rare trainer. This is probably the best one to get, though, for sure. Elisa Sparkle. This is the best one to get. I'm going to try to trade it away. This is the best one to get, though. Choose up to 2 of your Fusion Strike Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a Fusion Strike energy card and attach it to that Pokemon. So, wow. Absolutely darling card here. We are going to try to trade it away. But that is a beautiful, beautiful card. So hopefully somebody wants that one on the trade ladder. Yo, what's with the Jinx? What is she doing, bro? If your lips look like that, call a dermatologist. Can't be having lips that look like that. Weird little pucker up. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Okay. Here we are. Here I am once again, falling to pieces. Here I am once again, another Greed and V. Don't care, didn't ask, plus you pulled Greed and V. Keep it going. Oh, man. At least the artwork is cool on this. Gmax drum solo on this Rillaboom VMAX. This attack does 40 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. It's actually a little better than I thought, because it's also a Rapid Strike Pokemon. So you can use Rapid Strike energy to try to, negate some of this huge attack cost. But I don't know what's going on. Is the drum like spewing the Rillaboom out? Like, is that what happens? Or did the drum fuse with his body? So are we looking at some kind of like Minotaur situation where it's half monkey, half drum set? What's that? Did they have that in Greek mythology? Half monkey, half drum set? Speaking of half monkeys, half drum sets, Cinderace. It's just so bad. I'm like laughing at how bad this card is. 50 damage and then 210 damage, all out shot. During your next turn, this Pokemon can attack. Simple. Easy reading. When you drum so hard, you become drum. Becoming drum for sure. That would be if Rillaboom VMAX had a book, an autobiography written about it. It would probably be named Become Drum. Oh, Nick brings up a good point in the chat as well. They don't show what happens if it was, Rillaboom. Oh, this was the card that I got. The alternate Sandaconda V. It's a cute one. Not that playable, but still very cool. Something about a Radiator being prominently featured is a little unnerving, but it's almost like the Radiator is the Pokemon. Maybe we're getting duped. Maybe this is a leak. Maybe there is going to be a Radiator Pokemon that's like a I don't know, be like a Radiator Pokemon that gets released in the next set. Dude, Serena V full art, baby. Queen's Orders. You may discard any number of your bench Pokemon. This attack is 40 more damage for each bench Pokemon discarded in this way. Serena, cool little card. Possibly a tech card for against these Umbreon decks. Of course, Umbreon weak to grass. So, hey, you never know. Could be something cool. I like the attack effect at least. Reverse Swadloon. Yeah, Max, you're pretty excited about that, huh? Pretty excited about that. All right, still hunting for some Genesect. We did get a Bolton VMAX. That's our second one, so we're well on our way to constructing the Bolton deck, which is pretty cool because I actually like the Bolton deck a lot. I think it might be better than the Rayquaza deck, which is saying a lot because the Rayquaza deck has really easily, like it's more easily able to ramp up to those high numbers, and also it has a built-in draw engine with its abilities. So to say that Bolton VMAX is probably better is actually really high praise, I think, to the Bolton deck. So keeping it coming. Hey, thank you so much for checking out the stream, Daniel F. Hope you're having a great day. Yo, Cinderace VMAX with the giant ball. The giant ball that looks like a person. Gmax Fireball, 230 damage. The active Pokemon is now burned. During your next Pokemon this turn cannot attack. During your next turn, this Pokemon cannot attack. Very cool. Keep seeing that. I was commenting on that fact in my Discord about we've been seeing a lot of effects of Pokemon where they're like, oh yeah, we just can't, you can't attack on the next turn, right? Like Zacian, Cinderace. There's just a few other ones that I can think of off the top of my head. Let me check my Discord. But it's just like you can't attack on your next turn. I feel like that's, I don't know, just kind of interesting that Pokemon is making these cards to be like that, where it's like such a simple effect. Like you'd think that they would maybe be a little bit more judicious in those effects. So like maybe, yo, Gengar VMAX again, let's go, dude. It'd just be a little bit more judicious in that, and maybe say like, discard energy, or bro, let's go. Let's go. Yo. Back to back. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful card. What in the world? Look at this. Look at it. Gorgeous fire card. We are on fire with our pulls recently. Absolutely stunning card. I wish I had more energy that was all foiled out like that IRL. I really don't. I really don't. And it's a shame because a lot of the older foil energy right now is actually pretty cheap. Like the foil energies are like hovering around $2 to $4 for Holland Phantoms, for instance. And I think that's pretty cheap. That's honestly a little undervalued in my opinion. But it's so nice. The new ones look sick. Stoked that we could pull one. That's a very difficult card to pull. Crabominable, bro. Talk about that awesome background. We were talking about that a little bit earlier here in the video. Look at that. It's like a blue Pokemon and it has like a red background. I think that looks so sick. It makes it stand out a lot. And it's got the dopey looking hair. This was like my haircut when I was in 5th grade. So I feel you. I feel you, Crabominable. We are one and the same, my friend. All right. Keep her coming. Keep her coming. Got another Latias. 46 packs to go. Not impossible, but probably not likely. We are looking for Genesects and Mews. But instead, we get a Bolton V. Not even as good as the other Bolton V that's already been printed. So with that said, I'm out. If Bolton V from Fusion Strike were to give me a pitch in Shark Tank, I would. I don't even get to finish. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, so nice. You are so nice, sir. You are so good looking. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful card. This Flaffy. Perfect with the Bolton deck that we were talking about. Is like accelerating that energy. You can do it no better way than this Flaffy. It's just so gorgeous. Like it's all pink. It actually looks like a sheep. What more do you want, dude? What a gorgeous card. Oh my goodness. That rocks. I want all the gold stuff. I'm too poor to afford all the gold stuff in PTCGO. I need like one more sponsor. Full Grip Games, I got to shout them out. They gave me the codes for this opening today. But, if I'm going to bling out the decks, I'm going to need, quadruple as many codes. Oh, this was the Trubbish that we were talking about. Look at that. I think he's just so cute. He's just sitting on a pile of trash. It's great. But yeah, we're going to need, if we were to bling out, I'm trying to think about how much it would actually take to bling out an entire deck. So like to get like, because you know how people have the full arts and our first Genesect. Awesome. This is exactly what we were talking about. The Fusion Strike system ability. Draw cards until you have as many cards in your hand as you have Fusion Strike Pokemon in play. Great card. Decent attack, but we're actually not going to use it on the Genesect. We're going to copy it with the Mew V. But like, do you think you need 1,000 packs of the new set? I think 1,000 is probably pretty accurate to get full arts. Oh no. Our second alternate Sandaconda. But to get alternate full arts of every single like playable Pokemon, it's probably like 1,000 packs, I think. Trubbish sitting on trash. No, he's chilling with his family. Yeah, that was his grandmother. He was sitting on top of grandma. Geodude says, trade for the gold stuff now from previous sets. Is that pretty cheap right now? From the older sets? Speaking of cheap right now, we got Sydney. Your opponent reveals their hand, discard up to 2 in any combination of tool cards, energy cards, or stadium cards from it. Yeah, I've been just getting more and more interested in blinging out my online stuff, particularly getting the reverse cards for each of like the trainers or the basic Pokemon in the list, because one thing that I find Pokemon TCGO does is that when you're importing a deck list, it'll go to like a weird rarity. So for the most part, it'll choose like the hyper rare, and then it'll go to the reverse rare and then the regular rare. So if you only have one reverse rare, then it will just put in the one and it'll supplement that with all the other rares. So I wish there was like a toggle button to allow you to turn that off or on, where it's like go lowest rarity or go highest rarity you can possibly go. But sadly, we do not have that in PTCGO, but hopefully only a few more months will we have to suffer, or I should say deal with this client. Speaking of dealing with this client, Hoopa V, bro. Awesome card here. 220 HP. Fusion Strike Pokemon. Ability Two-Faced. As long as this Pokemon is in play, it is Psychic and Dark type. So, what do you play this Hoopa in? You probably play this Hoopa in like a maybe like an Eternatus deck to try to get some Psychic typing. That could possibly work. You could maybe play it in the Fusion Strike deck. You have Elisa Sparkle. It's kind of tough, right? Because you are, you need like multiple turns to power it up, but it is an option for you. RBD says, yeah, I've been blinging out most of my decks, been finishing the ladder ever since the pandemic started. That's even better than me. You'd think that a pro Pokemon streamer, would be able to finish ladders. Just not the case. I don't have time for it. I get bored with what it is, or I'm like not even that interested in what I'm chasing. So props to you if you finish ladders. Geodude, you sound like you're playing the trade ladder to perfection. Another Gengar, insane. Awesome to see also for us, because this is our first kind of completed deck here, is the single strike Gengar deck. We can definitely get that up and rolling on PTCGO here. Nothing can save U-turn. I don't know. There's that new adventurer supporter that's pretty cool. I'll try to point it out when we get to it. Let's keep it coming. Toxicroak is our rare. And Levany. All right, 17 packs to go. 17 packs to go. 16 packs to go. Trades are fun. But they're not the preferred way. I am a little bit nervous that it's going to cost a lot of money to get like just any deck that you want. I hope that they implement some kind of subscription system. Like I legitimately would pay $5 Tyranitar V. This is cool art. It's a very basic Pokemon. It doesn't have any text to go along with the attacks, but the art is at least cool. But I would pay like $5 a month to just get all the codes, right? Like every single card in every single deck. Another, oh no, another pretty trash Pokemon V, but that's okay. That's okay. Everybody's got to start somewhere for sure. Yeah, crafting could be cool. I think a subscription system would be insane for PTCG Live. So those are kind of what I'm hoping out for. Holding out hope for just getting cards a little easier. Like it will be easier to get cards in the new system because we won't have to deal with the trade ladder. But I'm worried about how expensive they're going to be. Right? Like if let's say you need 100 dust, but then each dust costs like 1 cent or like 2 hours of grinding on the ladder to get 1 cent. Well, it's like, well, then it's going to be impossible, and that's just a hypothetical number. But then it's like, well, it's going to be impossible to get the cards you want for free because every 2 hours, like nobody has that much time. So hopefully they strike a good balance. I also hope, again, they're moving it in-house. So I think a lot of the players, if they give feedback, Lucario V, very cool. A lot of the players, if they give feedback, I think it's going to be heard. within the company, and there's something to be said for that. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. This was the adventurous discovery I was saying. Reveal your search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon V and reveal them and put them into your hand. So that could be pretty good for Eternatus, I think. We did get 3 Pokemon V in a row. Let's make it 4. We did get 4 Pokemon V in a row. Let's make it 5. I was really hoping for it. I was really hoping for it. All right, last couple of packs here. Thank you guys all so much for watching the video. We did get another Bolton VMAX, so great. Okay, we can play that deck for sure. That rocks. Last pack magic here. What will we find? Had a really nice streak of V's there to end the video. Again, hope you guys enjoyed this Fusion Strike pack opening video here on PTCGO. You can catch me playing with all of these cards here or on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/FlexDaddyRighteous. Check that out in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. Awesome pack opening, super good hits, very fun. Love opening this set in terms of all the variety of cards that you can get. Pretty hard to get what you want, but that's pretty true of any set. And the more that they keep printing, 300 cards in these sets, like the harder it's going to be to get. So that is going to be all for me today, guys. God bless. If I don't see you soon, I'll see you later. And remember, good luck and also have fun.